wrong with the world today?
What's that?
You guys.
For now, I cannot have this.
Well, we kind of already did it. So what do we do now?
I need to ask you to leave.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know if he's for us or not. What did you just say?
I said I'm an angel!
How come I have a hard time believing that?
I'm an angel kid! I got A's and we got B's and fuck you, camera!
It's just a rainy, gloomy day here in Michigan. MCC at court this morning. He could tell you guys about that if he wanted to. Oh, have you been to this post office before?
Yeah, this is Jamie for sure.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, subscribe?
What up, Wolfie?
It wasn't a bulletin. They used my Corona arrest video and the subsequent Channel 12 news video at the Michigan Sheriff's Association training. So I'm sure the word spread via that training from the Sheriff's Department's, trickle down effect to the local people. Yeah, James, that sounded crazy. The city house goes to 4:30, but the police department is full. Yeah, they were 24 hours before that whole, 19 thing. USPS tyranny. First thing is your question. Are you afraid of or melt because of cameras?
I think a lot of them melt.
Let's find out whether they melt for you. Poster 7 over here. August of 07. At least they got that right. What's up, John Smith? Mike Stevens? Aaron Williams?
That's why I wanted to know, like, if you're postage, are you putting a whole label, or do I still need this?
What's up, everybody? 0 people in chat. Everybody got bored. It's just me. Oh, here. Don't let me get here. We got activity. People are bitching. We'll go in there in a minute and see what's going on. It's a pretty small lobby to be crowded in the house. Here, let's go.
She said she wants my phone number because she's suing somebody because
Oh.
she doesn't want her
Not me.
picture. No, not her. She's laughing at the whole story.
I'm just standing here.
All right.
I mean,
Hi.
I wish I looked better. I'm gonna get
Oh, you look fine.
You look great.
What are you doing?
I'm so sorry.
Just recording in public.
I just,
We're just recording in public.
I didn't even see.
Do you watch YouTube?
Huh?
Do you watch YouTube?
Do I watch what?
YouTube?
Yes?
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're on
We're
YouTube.
right now.
So what am I? What am I? I have to go home and watch it. How do I find it?
This gentleman will probably give you a card.
Okay, good.
There you go.
Oh, here comes somebody else.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
Hi.
can't have you guys doing this in here.
Is it- am I in-
Says we can, man.
I'll stand out of the way and I won't say anything.
We can have this outside,
Your
but
poster says we can be here.
videotaping?
For news and advertising purposes.
Okay.
Have
What
you
is this for?
have you read the
Advertising purposes.
have you read what the poster 7 says?
Okay, one of those.
What
Those,
or exactly are you videotaping for?
one of those.
Well,
Recording the building and employees.
You're not recording my employees?
Absolutely we are. They're public employees.
Not that one.
they got masked up though, so their identity will be protected.
Let me see it.
They're good.
Oh, I don't.
Besides
I don't-
poster 7, there's also a DHS memo that came out in 2010. It was revised in 2018, which you look to the right, or allows us to record in any public area of any public building. In the
You
United
do
States,
have
We're not in
to
line if you
have-
want to go past.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
wanted to drop this.
we only have to have permission to go into restricted areas.
When you are videotaping a person in general, you do have to have their consent.
No, not in public, man, only in private.
I used to think that though.
Anything we can see in public, we can record. That's how the law works.
Well, we
Correct.
are not allowed to have video cameras in here. We are
That's
not allowed to
policy.
use cell phones. That is our
That's an
policy.
employee
Yes.
policy. That does not land on us. That's only for the employee.
So again, did you read poster 7?
Is what we go by.
Are we going brown or are we going priority?
Have you read poster 7?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I can show you the part on there where it talks about.
You're welcome.
We just have
Okay, so I'm authorized personnel to tell you that I'm not going to allow this.
No, actually, you're not.
Supervisor here.
You're not authorized for that. On law.
Okay, so how am I not understanding this properly?
That
I
part-
see everything,
The
but
part
then
where
I
it
see,
says about,
except where prohibited by official signs, security force personnel or other authorized personnel, being the
Right,
supervisor of this building.
for the
And
restricted
my clerks
areas.
do not want to be videotaped, they don't want their identity or anything shown.
That's for the restricted areas.
We
So-
are not
For the
allowed
public
to
area.
have video cameras on our premises. We can have them outside the front of the building, but we are not supposed to have them inside of the
You
building.
guys are not allowed to. We are allowed to. Your poster 7 says so. And postal inspectors will tell you the same thing. If you call a
Except
postal
where,
inspector.
except where prohibited by authorized personnel. I am authorized personnel telling you that.
You're taking an excerpt out of that whole paragraph.
Do you have permission by the postmaster?
I don't need permission by the postmaster unless I'm in a restricted area.
With the permission of the postmaster. This doesn't say anything about restricted areas, sir. This says here, the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. Considering my postmaster is off site and I'm the one in charge at the moment.
Is that specific for this post office?
You
No,
don't
that's actually to all
understand.
post offices will not allow videotaping within their lobbies or
Okay.
within their buildings.
Call the postal inspector, he'll school you on it.
Okay, but for now, I cannot have this.
Well, we kind of already did it. So what do we do now?
I need to ask you to leave.
You can ask.
I need the videotaping to stop, sir. And I'm aware that you are videotaping me right now, and I would like that deleted, because I'm not authorizing the use of,
You're a public employee, This is a public
I am
place.
a federal government employee.
Exactly.
I'm not a public employee.
Absolutely you are.
Absolutely.
Federal employees are public employees, government employees.
So, is it a thing with government workers where they think that, you know, they're private employees or that they work in the private sector? Because like a police officer that's out there in the street, he can't come up to us and say, hey, don't videotape me. He's in public and he's a public official, right? And what public officials do on, you know,
I'm just asking right now for you guys to stop videotaping, and I'm asking for you to leave. I am requesting that you leave, and being
Well-
the installation head at the moment, I am asking you to leave the facility, please.
okay, well, how about this? Maybe you can make a phone call and you can ask them and get some clarification because it seems like maybe you're unclear on what the rules say. So maybe you might want to call somebody and just ask them.
I think you guys are also unclear on what the rules say,
I don't know.
because when I'm reading
I
this,
heard it
you
directly
need
from a postal
permission.
inspector.
permission of the local postmaster or installation head, considering I'm officer in charge at the moment.
You're not understanding the way that it's written. Look at the punctuation in it. The punctuation changes every.
Let me make a phone call, but I'm asking you guys to make this call to wait outside, please.
You know,
No, please.
Well, we'll call
I was willing to be the one that went outside. But.
Please.
Because I'm, you know,
I'm not going anywhere until you guys leave the facility. You step outside while I'll go make the phone call. And if it is okay for you
You
to come
didn't
right
read that
in.
whole sentence. It says
Sir,
other
you need to
photographs.
listen to me. I'm saying no, and I need you to leave.
It says other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. Doesn't
Right.
go with the news and advertisement.
all right, we're not trying to do anything, you know, to hurt anybody. We're not doing anything like that.
You
We're not
were
here.
taking videotapes of people.
And how does that
You have
hurt them?
Customers in line.
How does that hurt them?
You have, and anywhere you go, you need permission to be able to use
Absolutely
every
not.
single one of these people.
So if you're at a sporting event and the camera pans past you, they're supposed to have your permission.
I need you to leave the facility while I make some phone calls. If you guys stand right outside the door, I will gladly come get you
Well,
if I am wrong.
How about if we just compromise and we'll stay here? We won't say anything to anybody. Okay, I'll go outside too. I'll go outside just so you can check into it.
I would like to exit the facility, and I will make my phone calls,
Okay,
and then I will be back to explain to
okay.
you. my
Because
findings.
you asked. If you demanded, I would tell you I'm not going anywhere and I would stay right here. If you demanded.
I'm not demanding.
Okay,
I'm
thank you.
requesting.
We're not
I'm
trying to cause an
asking.
issue, we're educating, that's what it's
Yeah.
all about. So we'll go outside and wait.
Yeah.
Just make sure you call the postal inspector, and he'll be able to explain it to you. There's actually a video where a postal inspector is explaining it. Felt like having a cigarette.
Right. You know what? We should really do the other buildings first and the police department's last. Because when we start out at the police department, all these people that'll call the police, they'll be like, oh no, they were just here. They were just here, we didn't do anything. And then they'll be like, oh, dagnabbit. Staying out of everybody's way. What's up, 4 people that are watching?
That's funny.
What up, Harry Nuts, if you're still in here? David. What's up, guys? At a post office in Northville. Had a little bit of interaction in there.
You know, she took only part of that last section of the paragraph to try and make her authoritative stand.
Well, you know, and you know what?
It says the first 3 words.
Right.
Other photographs.
Right. So you can always pick out the words that you want, right? And then you'd always analyze those. Just like, because that's what they do on that Scrotum Cat guy's channel, right? They talk about the post office audits quite a bit. And they actually dissect it down to, oh, it doesn't mean what it really says it means. It's like, okay, well then, which interpretation are we going by then? Because they're just trying to twist the words to make it convert it into a crime because they don't like people going out and exercising rights.
I could tell she was getting really angry and frustrated, and I'm not out to cause issues. That's why I was like, we can wait outside and smoke a cigarette. You know, let her figure this out. She said if she's wrong, she'll be glad to come out and tell us.
What if one of us goes out and one of us stays in? She didn't like that.
No,
very-
she didn't like that at all.
I don't mean to mock people like that. You know what I mean? I hope I didn't come off as like an asshole, but it just goes to show. You know, it's like, come on. That is a tiny lobby, though.
It is. And that's why we're staying way over there.
Yeah.
And, you know, like the lady behind the counter got all upset. That's why I decided to disengage and walk out into the other part.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be, you know, all the scene. It's not what it's about.
Well, it's like they're wearing masks. What is their claim to, you know, the identity thing? Because they're wearing masks. It's not like you're going to be able to pick them apart or, you know, be able to find out who they are or anything.
Yeah, that lady was melting down something fierce. She was about ready to explode.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, it's about time for a cigarette.
I could almost see her. She was ready to just go off.
Exactly, Wolfie. That's what I was trying to explain to her.
Wolfie's in here. What up, Wolfie?
Yeah, Wolfie's glad he's here. Oil corruption, what's up?
I got 5 whole people
I
watching.
think she's more like lead rather than a rock. At least a rock has some porousness to it. Lead now. She was lead.
So here you guys are hearing them. Fantastic. Thanks, Harry. Appreciate it, man.
At all.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. She's a supervisor and she's never read.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's NCC right there. He's all spiffed up at court this morning.
Yeah, court didn't go so well either.
Okay, well, I wasn't going to tell him.
I'll tell them. So in Pontiac, they decided that they were going to convict me of disorderly, even though I was not disorderly. So now I have to take it to the appeals court.
That's a tyrannical bitch out of Pontiac.
You can find online the Pontiac code for disorderly. It's so obscure and obnoxiously written that you could fart in the public building and get arrested for disorderly. Because they have it basically to where no matter what you do, if somebody doesn't like it, you can be arrested for it.
Yeah, and it says if you shout
So we're
or
gonna fix that.
yeah, shout or cause an raise your voice unnecessarily. So
Yeah.
that big protest that they had at the
Anything
1200
that might
building.
disturb someone.
Yeah, they had a huge protest up at the 1200 building recently about masks. Are you telling me everybody there violated that ordinance? Because they were shouting, right? They were causing a public spectacle. I mean, there was a crowd gathering around. That's what a protest is. So apparently you're not allowed to protest in Pontiac.
Hey, what's up, Jen? Wow, how are you doing today?
How long do you think it's going to take this lady?
Yeah, we're just gonna call her Karen by default. She's mad because she didn't wear skinny jeans today. Oh man, the comments are always hilarious.
Well, I'm the supervisor and you have to go.
Alright.
Do you think she's
Where's Waldo?
do you think she's calling the police department? She's probably like, screw the postmaster, I'm just gonna call the cops and get them out of here.
Right. I love how she, just went ahead and twisted everything it said on that
Right.
paragraph to
She's-
suit her.
Yeah. I'd guess she's on the phone with the police department right now. Well, this is what this thing says, and this is how I interpreted it. Can you come over here with guns and force these men to leave? Can you do that for me, please?
Can you screw your rights and listen to me? Absolutely not.
Right?
I'm sure there is. It's the Northville, Michigan Post Office. I'm sure somebody can pop that phone number up on the screen there for you.
Did you happen to get that lady's name?
No, I didn't.
Well, according to her, she's a supervisor.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't call. I would never say you should call.
What are they going to call us?
What's that?
What are they going to call us?
I don't know.
late to dinner. Looks like a freshly painted handrail right there. It's a chilly, rainy day out here in Michigan. Oh, I got 8 people now. Holy cow. Hello, everybody.
Exactly, Narnian Railway. I was trying to explain that to her. Jeez, these guys are typing so fast I can't even keep up. I've been sitting here scrolling this whole time. I've been standing.
You got to keep up with them, man. Here, yeah, we were already at the police station, so if they call the cops, I'm pretty sure nothing's going to happen, but I don't know if you saw that part of the video.
The cop car rolling out of the station. I wonder if he's going to come over here to say something to us. Oh, he is, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know if he's for us or not. Oh, yay! 15-minute parking. That's a 15-minute parking spot, sir. The time starts now.
He was one of the ones we just talked to over there, so.
You know, I wonder why can't police train their dispatch to ask what crime do you suspect the person of committing when people call?
Right.
I mean, wouldn't you think that would be a pretty important question to ask?
The audits, how you doing?
How's it going, guys? Oh, nothing, just taking video. Oh, I don't know. It looks like a party. Yeah. Did you guys bring some drinks or?
Here you go. Pass him one of my cards.
Okay. Here we go. Oh. You guys want to check it out on YouTube?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Yep.
Saw blood running down her leg. Damn, Wolfie. You're saying it's that time of the month. I hear it.
For the cop or for the lady?
The lady.
Oh, well. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't make fun of the cop. He seemed pretty cool. For now. Just
Post office.
some of the other buildings here.
Yep.
He's MCC, Michigan Constitutional Crusader. I got a smaller channel. It's just real small. Broken System, Broken Trust. So that one's a little harder to remember, but Michigan Constitutional Crusader. I think that person.
Doors aren't locked. It's still wide open.
I think that person was waving when they came out.
I don't know. I'm still trying to catch up on this chat. There's 62 people in here typing like crazy.
I got a whole 7. I got 7 people in here. And everybody's just saying no.
Hey, everybody go smash the like button and then pop on over to Broken System, Broken Trust if you want another angle on this situation. Subscribe to him while you're at it.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I only got 8 people in here, so.
Donnie Long John. Good name. That's funny. Yeah, obviously she called the cops and not the postal inspector.
You know,
What's up, 801?
I usually hope to be wrong on my.
John Hobbs says hi, broken sister.
What up?
Yeah, that elderly lady was cool, for sure.
Most people have been cool so far.
What up, NY Tyrant Hunter? Right, she tried to put her policy on the public, and it doesn't work that way, John Gowan.
Oh, how mad would she have been if I asked her if those rules applied to us? She probably would have lost it. Well, I'm going to go in there and see what that cop is saying. Where'd they go? How's it going, man?
Can I help you? Or?
No, I'm good, thanks, bud.
Oh.
Oh, I don't see anybody. Everything go okay?
Yeah, basically what it is though, my understanding is they're looking for it right now. There is a policy against videotaping inside the government building like a post office. So if you want to stand outside videotape, that's fine, but you're not supposed to be in the building doing it per post office policy.
Well, she read something incorrectly. Do you want me to show you?
I know, I don't. I mean, they say they don't want you about videotaping in the building.
Right.
And unless you got business in here, you probably shouldn't be in here videotaping. They say their policy is strictly forbids.
Well, is the First Amendment with the right to press, did you know that's the only occupation that's actually guaranteed in this country is the right to press and the right to cover news and things like that?
Okay.
Right? So, but the other gentleman's out here, he's waiting respectfully, so if you guys want to, I don't know, you want him to come in here or go out there? Or?
Well, would you step out?
Okay. She was supposed to be calling the postmaster to ask them, but then I guess she called.
I didn't hear anything about that. All I know is that they say they're getting it for me now, but they say their written policy for the post office is they're not allowed to videotape inside the building.
Policy is for employees, not the public.
Right.
Okay, that's
Poster 7 is for the public.
That's what they're saying to me.
Well,
so I don't know their policy verbatim.
Poster 7 is for the public. It's on the wall in there. And it gives us the right to do this. It specifically says we can do this.
Okay.
So they called you instead of the postmaster, it appears.
Policy is not
Well, I understand.
law.
Well, they said they had customer complaints.
Yes,
and we have
right.
customer complaints, we show up. You know, just as whether or not it's anything actually happening or anything like that, we still have to show up. We're just kind of belts and suspenders, though.
Right.
So did they report a crime or did they say they saw somebody?
Just saying they thought it was odd and the customers were complaining.
Yeah.
And so that was it. So
Well,
And there are no customers.
well, they said the customers talked to them and said, I'm just going by what they tell me. They said the customers spoke to them and said, you know, it made us nervous that these guys were filming us. You know,
And we told them that we didn't, you know.
Honestly, I know, you say you have the right, and I understand that.
Beautiful.
But it makes people kind of nervous when people, total strangers, point cameras at them.
You know what? And
That's just the way it is.
right. So and
That's why we're out here. We're trying to make people less nervous.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
Exactly. So, and wouldn't it be beautiful if like more people picked up cameras and you know it just didn't freak people out?
Like,
I mean, back in the day, didn't everybody always go, "Hi, Mom," when they saw a camera? That's how I grew up.
You know, if you're talking about First Amendment and privacy and stuff, I don't necessarily want everybody else filming my business.
Well, yeah.
But hey, that's
Yeah.
here, there, there.
Right. And like,
Hold on here.
okay, yeah. So they called and they didn't have a crime to report.
Easy to see he's got both of us up on his.
Go. Hey, thanks. What up, Jeff? OGW.
Harry Loomis, what's up?
What up, Brooke? If you're still in here, Keebler. Eye from the sky.
I still haven't caught up, and I've been constantly scrolling.
Well, that's a good thing. People love you.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, exactly. Irrelevant BS. I think I'm finally starting to catch up here.
How do you fit these videos into your workday? Well, work was canceled
I'm actually
for me today. So if you got any work, Jeff, let me know. If you got some work you need done, I could definitely use some work today. So definitely wasn't planning to have the day off, but shit comes up. So, you know, gonna do impromptu visit out to some buildings with MCC. He was all dressed up, so had to give him something to do. What's that?
That's how people get fucking shot.
What's that?
Camera? Uh-huh. Really? Get shot for camera? Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you guys are assholes. Oh, we're assholes? Okay.
He didn't even ask us our names. He didn't even introduce himself.
Right, here you go. He's wanting to start something like that.
How does he know I'm an asshole?
Right.
Usually you got to get to know me first, and then you find out that I'm the asshole.
Right. That's what's fucking wrong with the world today.
What's that?
You guys.
What's wrong with the world today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys ain't got nothing fucking better to do. Oh, because we like to exercise our First Amendment rights? I don't know nothing about that. Obviously, because of the way you're talking to us. You don't know nothing about the Constitution, the rights it gives you. All I know, I believe in God, and I believe in the law, and I don't believe in people like you. We are following the law. We are exercising our rights under the law. You know, one person videos and they put it on social media, and then everybody does it, and it's like a big fucking joke. If you say so.
Well, you might be taking over as stars of this video, so.
My viewers say, no, you're what's wrong with society today. Well,
He is what's wrong, yeah, guys. He is what's wrong. Let's see. He looks like Be nice to the guy.
we didn't make the police
Be nice.
come out.
Listen, this goes a lot smoother when people just don't get involved.
Waste their fucking time with people like you guys.
Well, they waste their time, we would agree. But when we do things like this, we can show them it's a waste of time.
We showed the postal lady inside the law, right on the wall. He's the one who's wasting time.
Man, he was Johnny on the spot, huh? He was like, I'm going to be the hero here.
Funny.
Right. He's like, the cop
should
should
go record his plate number just to irritate him. Because that was ridiculous. I'll be right back.
Yes. Yeah, go for it. Ooh. What's up, everybody? External Affairs, good to see you. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's MCC over there. Had that dude in the red car, you know, he was kind of like checking things out. He wasn't going anywhere, he was just sitting here, and then kind of appeared like he was the cool guy and, you know, just checking out what was going on. And then all of a sudden he starts telling us we're dicks. Like, hey, that wasn't very nice, man. It was not very nice of you to call us dicks, and now my feelings are hurt. So, but it's good we got a cop here, so if my feelings are hurt, we should be able to arrest people when they hurt your feelings. So maybe that guy can get arrested for hurting my feelings. Let's see how that'll go. Just kidding, I don't want anybody to get arrested unless they did something really wrong. Something to deserve getting arrested for. Oh. Man, it's taken her a long time to call the postmaster.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly out here. Should I go in there and kind of speed things up?
I can't believe that officer come out here talking about policy. They're not policy enforcement.
PPPO? Or PO, Post Office Policy Enforcement? POPE? Subcontractors for the post office. Instead of tasers, they bring tissues for all the people that get offended. The guy in the red car I didn't know what to make of him at first. He seemed like he was just curious and checking stuff out.
Right. Somebody said, tell him to go put a Santa Claus uniform on. No, he's parked too far away from the curb.
Something tells me he does like having kids on his lap, though.
Open the door and tell the officer, hey, you're 15 minutes early. Don't move. Or give yourself a ticket. Old dude likes weed but not freedom.
What in tarnation does that? Yeah.
He flat out stated he didn't know nothing about the Constitution, but we're what's wrong with society.
Well, that's everybody's got their opinion, I guess. You know, I don't understand it, but
And you see they closed the blinds on those windows.
yeah, if you want privacy, you got to create it. You know.
Right. What's
I
up,
was-
Motor City Free Press? Epic. What's up? Oh, we were already in there. We decided to diffuse the angry postal workers rant. So we stepped back outside.
Look, that's why he's so angry, because somebody he knows works here. That's why he's so angry. Have a good day. Honey, I was your hero today. I told those men they were so mean. I was wondering what his deal was.
That was the town mayor.
This is a long huddle.
Yeah, they're trying to figure something out.
Oh, they're probably reading through all the Northville ordinances right now. Is there something? Is there? Please tell me there's something that we can get these guys for.
Oh no, we could go back inside. I'm waiting to see what she figures out.
And it's small in there too, so don't want to give them anything
Yeah,
like we were getting in
it's a
anybody's
small
way.
lobby. We don't want to obstruct the patrons from doing what they need to do. Just like in Toronto, when I went in that tiny little post office, the officer wanted to talk to me, and I said, okay, well, let's go outside and talk. It's so tiny in there.
Yeah.
I'm the one who said, let's go outside.
Yeah. Just lucky you didn't take that as, let's go outside. You want to take this outside, man?
Yeah, right. No, in no way was that a threat. So she's standing right in there with the officer discussing the matter. Right there she is.
This thing should have been wrapped up probably a half hour ago, but... He's still sitting there. Dude in the red car.
What's that?
The dude in the red car is still standing there. Or sitting there. It's probably, honey, I'm just gonna wait here in case those bad men try to do something. Watch this.
So what's the verdict, officer? Really? Okay.
Is he leaving?
Gonna tuck tail and run without saying anything, or what's the deal?
Is he leaving? I don't know how to feel about that.
That's kind of interesting. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beaten.
I still feel like my feelings are still hurt. He didn't want to wrap up and, you know, adios guys, have a good one. You know, all that good stuff.
So there he goes.
Bye-bye.
So that's kind of interesting.
And kind of rude, I thought.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go back to the police
I tried
department.
to ask him.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the police department. Just let them know that was kind of rude. Now I'm going to demand that they take that blue line flag down. So,
No, we didn't fold, Donnie. It's a tiny little post office.
well, here, we'll just go back in there.
Can I ask why you're recording?
You can ask. That police officer left without saying anything. So, what was the conclusion?
What I'm going to ask for COVID purposes, this is our retail space and this is where the customers wait in line. You guys are not wearing masks, and if you're going to stand, it's too small of an area.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the only reason, really, to be honest, that I went outside.
Customer safety.
So you did figure out it was okay for us to record it, right?
The sign says in the lobby. So in the lobby, yes, that's not the lobby, that is the retail space. So within this area, yeah, you guys are perfectly fine.
Okay.
So you have a
We're
good
fine
day.
in there too, though.
Did you call the postmaster like you said you were going to, though?
I did, yes.
Okay, what did they say?
Same thing. So you guys are allowed within the lobby. This is the lobby, that is not the lobby.
Okay,
This is
so,
our retail area.
okay, so,
So within here, you guys are perfectly fine. So have a good day.
okay, have a good one. I don't know if I can believe that.
All right, thank you.
Seeing that sign says, if you're fully vaccinated, masks are not required. So she didn't even ask us if we were vaccinated or not. Which, I mean, that's kind of inappropriate to ask anyway, because it's a medical decision, but. All right, well, hey. Kind of,
Oh, look at Cam back.
Hey! My mom taught me 2 wrongs don't make a right. Unless it was just right to begin with. Then it's just right.
I would say, oh. I'll let this guy come through first.
Come on in, sir.
Can I get my picture taken?
Yes, see? Beautiful.
There you go,
Hey,
man.
freedom-loving Americans right there. That guy is, see how jolly he was? That guy loves freedom.
Correct about the retail side. We'll tackle that another day because we're running out of time.
Yeah, you know, this lady is just misinformed, and she just does not want to be properly informed.
She did find out for sure that we can be in that lobby area, but that is also part of the lobby.
Yeah.
And she's not positing that.
Well, overall, just a very bizarre interaction. From the cop not even saying anything when he left.
I know, that was really strange.
We should. I wonder if we could get citations and write him up for his 15-minute, longer than 15-minute parking job.
Right?
Put a boot on the car.
A boot on the cop car. That Interworking.
Postmaster said he can't record inside a public building. That's right. I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think a postmaster would say that, right? Yeah, exactly. OCW, easy to see. Anybody else I missed? I don't know. It's been kind of quiet. It's a rainy, gloomy day here in Northville, Michigan. So that's where we're at. If anybody is in here and doesn't know already, out with MCC. Had a little bit of fun, you know? What are you going to do, though? Gonna check out the library next, I think, and maybe we got a late start, so we don't know how many buildings we'll be able to hit, but I think this post office somebody needs to come back to the post office in a little bit and maybe see if she got some clarifications, but.
Right? Well, she definitely needs some clarification.
For now, I cannot have this.
Well, we kind of already did it, so what do we do now?
I need to ask you to leave.
That's a 15-minute parking spot, sir.
I believe in God and I believe in the law, and I don't believe in people like you.
We are following the law. We are exercising our rights under the law.
You know, one person videos and they put it on social media, and then everybody does it, and it's like a big fucking joke.
The time starts now.
Yeah, and
Up, 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 up.